Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Levis from the gun. There's Chris Olave. 7 yards there and a first down.
His college teammate Garrett Wilson and the Jets won the award, but Chris Olave was very much in contention for Rookie of the Year honors as well. The only other rookie over 1,000 yards last season, he really looked worthy of that number 11 overall pick and a nice first down catch right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Levis on third down. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Let's go, charge.
First and 10, Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the focus on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
To throw on second down is Young. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First and 10, here's Levis. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to the air on second down, Levis. He completes it to Olave. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And Levis going to change the play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Down the left sideline. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Levis now on 2nd down. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. 52 blaster.
Young now. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down. You look at the Saints defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize it.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Levis' throw complete there to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Levis. And this is going to be incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Dennis Allen, he makes a call, and his offense stays put. They're going to go for it. Fourth down, Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That throw by Young incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
That is caught. A beautiful fake. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
On 1st and 10, Young. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Quick throw to Olave. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 39-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints 1st down.
Levis back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
2nd and 10, here's Levis. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Levis out of the shotgun now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Here we go.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Young to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young on 3rd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Levis looking to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First down, New Orleans.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he goes out right around the 39.
Complete to Rashid Shaheed. Out of bounds at the 39-yard
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, here's Levis. He gets it to Thomas. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2, here's Levis. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Levis throwing for it on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Levis to throw off play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Back to throw, it's Levis. And he's going to go down. sacked right around the 17. Brandon Smith with a nice rush to get him down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. A 2nd down throw from Levis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion, however, still 3rd and goal that they face now. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Shark's got it, left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fury, yellow. Set.
Young will set to throw. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Black shot. Green jack. Steel, black.
Final play of the half, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
On the ball.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Slide through.
Young now. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Drill green.
Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Young. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here we go.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders from 10 yards out. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Third and short, it's Levis. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Young, he's going to change it up. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Paulson and Debo up to make the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Carolina! Jonathan Mingo. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Panthers are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Levis. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. He's been terrific so far. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I'm guessing you wouldn't have minded being a fly on the wall at halftime because they were struggling in that first half. Down double digits. Now they're right back in this thing. So whatever was said apparently worked.
And let's make sure, if we're going to be a fly on the wall, that we're high up on the wall, because I know I always talk about it being clinical at the half, you know, less emotion, more execution, but every now and then, this is an emotional game.
Sure.
Someone's got to come in and stir some things up, and I wouldn't be surprised if maybe a few benches got overturned and the halftime water ended up hitting the floor.
Well, whatever happened, it's working right now.
Let's go now.
2nd and 9.
Red, cycle. Let's go. Go set.
Throwing, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Blue. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Now Young. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Touchdown! Michael Thomas, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, Don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead, and that's what he did.
14.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That tackle for loss earned by Alontae Taylor. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, Young. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3rd and 12.
Ready.
Now here's Young. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Melvin Ingram, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Olave motioning to the left. Throwing on 2nd and long. Levis. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there, with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one. It'll come out to the 25.
Down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, Young. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Here we go.
Levis. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice gain.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4th down. Levis. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a victory here for New